All right, my people, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Make sure you put some comments down below. This is one of those topics that a lot of people want to put input. And, Harleys, are they too expensive? And I got to tell you, in the past, I actually thought they were, because when you compare them to some of the metric bike, obviously there's a difference on price, right? But I tell you, after owning a few of them, I just don't think so. I think anybody out there that is looking to get into a Harley or something like that can do it, right? You could find Harleys at a very, very good price. So check it out. I had a 2005 Road King. I have right now, currently, I have a 2017 Road King as well. And I got a 2022 Road Glide Limited. I love all three bikes, but obviously I wanted to upgrade my 2005 Road King and I went to that 2017. But again, all those three bikes that I have gotten has been at a very good price. I actually purchased them at a really good price. So the 2005 Road King, I think I paid a little bit over 7,000 or something like that back in those days. Maybe a little bit more. I really can't remember. But what I tell you is that the payment was really low. At one point, I was paying like 140 bucks, and then I went to pay 120 something dollars. So again, that kind of gives you an idea. 120 something dollars for a motorcycle. I tell you, with the price on gas, you probably make up that money just by driving the bike to work. But I did put a lot of money on that bike. But again, very, very affordable. Now, the 2017 that I got a 2017. You can see it right here with a Milwaukee A, really good condition. I had a leak on the forks that actually Paul, the guy who owns the place, is actually fixing it right now. Probably because when they got the motorcycle, whoever bought it from wherever they bought it from, they strap it down really hard and kind of blew the seals on the forks, right? But again, he's fixing all that stuff, and I got it for 11,800. So that's actually a very, very decent price. If I had to guess on a payment, it's probably going to be a little bit over 200 bucks. Depends how much money you want to put down and things like that. So again, that is an amazing bike. You could travel all over the place with a Road King, 2017 Road King. You can go everywhere. Just recently, I went to Port Charlotte, which is about 4 hours. It took us like 6 hours because it was raining, it was hot, and it was just miserable. But we had a good time. And again, I had a passenger in the back as well, and it was fantastic. So again, I think that could be affordable for some people. I'm not trying to be not sensitive to some of you guys' financial situation. I get it that some people have children, you can't spend the money. But in all reality, it comes down to your priority, right? I have 3 children. Now, one of them is in the Marines already. The other one is 16. I got one that is 7 years old. And I have had a bike when all three has been living with me, right? So again, it's up to your priority. Maybe you don't want to go out to eat once a month and you want to make that bike payment. So it's going to be up to you. And then now, just to kind of give you some ideas, I got that 2022 Road Glide Limited, which is a fantastic bike. I got it with like 1,000 miles, and I had traveled to Alabama. I've been all over the place. Beautiful bike, very comfortable. A Limited has everything that you may think about it. Heated grips, all that stuff, crazy stuff that motorcycle has. And I paid $22,500 for that bike, right? So again, that's a lot of money. That one right there is definitely a lot of money. But if you're looking to tour, that may be a possibility for you guys, right? But I wanted to take you here to the place that I got my motorcycle and kind of give you a look around so you can see, especially if you put some money down, you finance the bike, you could definitely find some decent bikes out there. Don't be scared to jump into the Harley. And I tell you, I owned a V-Star in the past. It was a fantastic bike. But when you go into a Harley Davidson, you're going to enter a community of a bunch of guys that really, really love the culture, really, really love riding motorcycles. Not saying that other people don't, but the Harley dudes, they love riding motorcycles, and you're going to be able to do a lot of great things, right? Okay, so right here at Moto Experts, I got two motorcycles. I got the 2005 Road King that I got. I got a 2009 Road Glide at one point as well. I kind of forgot about that. And the 2022 Road Glide that I got it in a different place. But this place is right here locally to me. And I'm just going to show you some bikes. Again, I don't make any money. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that. But I just want to show you, just to give you some example of some bikes that may be pretty decent if you're trying to get into Harley Davidson, right? So you got this right here. This is a 2012 Harley Davidson, has a 103, and they won $9,000. I'll tell you this, from some of the bikes that I have bought here, these prices are negotiable. Of course, let's take a look at the bike just to get an idea. I want to see this bike because this is a Road King. And again, this bike right here, this bike is great. You could tour all over the place with this bike. You could have a passenger in this bike and have a really fantastic time. You could do a lot of custom things to this bike. You can put some bars. You can do all kind of different things. You see right there, you got a windshield, so that's going to provide some protection. You can also put a backrest back here, and again, you're going to be rolling. Look at that. That's a nice bike for $9,000. That is a nice Road King. I tell you, that is a very, very Nice Road King. Let's check the different one. Okay, I almost bought this motorcycle when I went to get the Road King, but again, I went for the Road King because I do have a full bag already. But this is a 2014 Ultra Limited, and this is fantastic. 2014 has a different frame, really decent bike. This is going to be 11.5, and if you look at some of the pictures right here, this bike is ready to go. I actually saw this bike with my own eyes, like when I was there. And what I like about this bike is that this bike has a lot of custom things, like those bars right here. Obviously, they are custom. If you look, it has custom pipe, and if you really look close enough, right here in the engine, you can see that it has a bunch of custom pieces in there and things like that. This bike is sweet. This bike is really sweet. I actually thought about getting this bike, but it just didn't make sense, right? Because obviously having a full bagger 2022 Road Glide, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna have another full bagger? Again, it does not make sense at all. Well, check it out. Bars ready to go. Okay, this is the last one that I'm going to show you. 2004 Heritage Classic. Cool bike. $6,000. I'm sure you can negotiate some of that price. This bike has 22,000 miles, which is not a lot. And it looks like it has custom bars. And here it is. The Heritage is an iconic motorcycle from Harley. And again, something that a lot of people like, right? So cool bike. I mean, $6,000, not bad. Has that old style leather backs in there because obviously it's an older bike, and obviously you have those bars. You have a backrest in case you want to bring somebody. Cool bike. So I just wanted to show you a couple bikes just to give you an idea. Harleys are not as expensive as you may think. Just go online and do some research. The biggest thing that I would tell you is to kind of understand the process of the motorcycle and the years. So here's what I mean when I come to the years, right? You're going to see a motorcycle, for example, you're going to see Road King, right? If a Road King is below 2008 and below, it's a different frame, right? So 2009, you're going to have a different frame with a thicker tire in the back. You jump into 2014, I believe there's another frame, right? So again, if you see a motorcycle like a Road King that is a 2009 compared to a 2008, the 2009 is going to ride a lot better, right? Some years may have things like ABS, some years may not have ABS. I know the 2005 Road King has some issues with the tensioners, right? And if you go online and you put that in there, you're going to read a lot about that. But if you look at the 2006, I believe they went to hydraulic tensioners, maybe 2007. So again, just that different of years, they address that issue. So as I look at motorcycles, I will kind of see the prices, the years, what you're going to get. You may look at a motorcycle that is a Street Glide 2008 that it has bars, but a 2009 Street Glide has a different frame. It's easier for you to put new bars than actually changing the frame. You can't do that, right? So that's kind of like the point when it comes into that. But there's a lot of motorcycles in the market. I tell you, if you want to get into Harleys, you're going to find a good one. You're going to find one for a good price. Definitely let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.